Hello and welcome back to Timberwolf Has a Horrible Time, and you can all have a horrible time along with him. Now, last episode, I was so agitated by this that I forgot to set the price, and so I think we could charge probably £11 for it. That's probably not up the top there of what we could charge. We could probably charge more, but I don't want to overdo it. And it's being a water coaster. I also want to spend a little bit of... Okay, I just want to spend an enormous, unjustified pile of money on adding some water to it. So let's do that. Let's add some water to it. There we go. And that doesn't look quite so good, so I'm just going to pop that down there. And that down there. And then we have water. So that should also help the excitement. Maybe a little bit of scenery as well. These weird sort of conical trees. Not conical, they've got a bulbous teardrop shape. That's the one. A couple of bushes as well. Maybe a bulrush or two. And in fact, ooh, yes, a spout. There we go. She'll have a spout in the middle. That's Cheesy River, made reasonably exciting. This is the problem with this scenario. It just riles me up. I need a calming influence. So let's do that. Let's put something lovely and calming over here. Nice gentle ride. What could be more calming than having your brain turned to mush by the merry-go-round music? That's exactly the kind of soothing thing I look for in my day. Just pop that down there, and pop the entrance there, and then we can have this sort of wander around there like that. See, more guests will go in it like that. Oh, I should build an exit. I thought I'd already built an exit. Calm and happiness and gentle thoughts. That's how we're going to get through this. Calm, happiness, gentle thoughts. And another 8 enormous coasters. Right. Let's open that. It's the sound of your brain turning to mush. Maybe need another couple of... There's a few shops around here as well. Let's have another... info world. And maybe a toilets. You merry toilets. Sit in there and have your brain turn to mush while you relieve yourself. Ooh, hot dogs. What a dog desire. And maybe some more drinks as well. Wash out. There we go. So. Pensions, bins, those sort of essentials. Okay, so I'm looking at this. I'm a little trapped in around here. So before I get too boxed in, I'm going to start adding more path. So a little bit of maintenance on the park to start with. There we go. That should be okay. That should... Oh no, I don't want it to straddle that roller coaster quite like that. I would like it to go around here now. This, I think... Is this at 10? Oh yes, this is good. This is excellent. I'm very pleased with this layout. Come around here then. Maybe we could go up like that. Is this good pathing? Who knows? There. Oh no, that might not be able to go down as much as I need it to. Okay, fine. Go over here then. And then we come down like that. There we go. Nice sort of loop of path. And it goes round here. And the reason for that is I kind of want to stay over here. Because this terrain over here, I do want to use it eventually, but I know I'm going to be running out of space as I get to roller coaster 8 and roller coaster 9. So if I can build most of them over here, and let me check. I've never checked this. Can you buy any more land? No, you can't buy any more land or construction rights, so that's not happening. This, so I'm going to make sure I've really exhausted the space over here before I start going and building coasters over on the other side. Now, coaster time. Oh, the selection of this isn't great. And this is going to be... I don't want to build a Virginia Rail at this point, because while it's cheap, it's also a very low throughput coaster. So I'll be having throughput problems. Same with the Wild Mouse. They're quite hard to build long without making them super intense. So flying or vertical drop? Vertical drop is slightly cheaper. So let's see if we can do that. We're going to build the station over here. So we're going to have that there. This is going to go around there like that. Then I get to go up a little. This is going to have fairly decent, some sort of big lift hill. And then we're going to have the drop for the brake. And then we're going to go kaboom, wee. No, we're not. The game says no. So actually, maybe we're going to go down there to 85 feet. Then have the holding brake for the drop. It's wasting a little bit of momentum because the coaster will go there and then it will just stop again. But go. So, go around underground. Oh yes, we're already out of money. I tried to build an expensive coaster type, didn't I? That went well. So, no, I'm not going to do that. I could decide not to. I'm going to go around here. Then we're going to come up. Actually, by the path. Yes, that'll look okay. I have money to do it. Can I build more loan? Let's just get some loan. See if we can... It's fairly cheap borrowing money in this game. So you don't really need to worry too much about it. So I'm going to go over there. That's it. Little bit dull on that section, but no, that's fine. And then you're going to come round here, go around this slightly tighter turn, and then we're going to come out and have another one of these nice little sort of bumpules. Or no, we're not. That's not going to work. Okay, so let's go. Oh, okay. No, I can't do that. So this is going to have to open up as it goes around here. There we go. So that should go around there like that. So there you go. Right. So that's 50 feet. Now I should start testing this. Okay, so I'm above the roller coaster there. Now, could I do something cool? So we've got loops, we've got helixes, we don't really have that much else, so we're going to just go for a gentle swivel round here. And over this kind of quite congested section around here now. You can see this is going to be fast enough to do a loop. 90 feet, no. No, that's actually needs quite a lot of height to be able to do a loop. So somebody needs to do a sharp turn down. There we go. Can I get away with a large harp loop? No, I can't get away with it anyway because I've got nowhere to bring it down. Okay, so in fact we don't need to do that. We'll just zing up and down here a little bit. And then see, so that goes around there. This run this a little bit slow. And so see if we can get a loop around here. So land not owned by park. Okay, So this might be that we're not going quite fast enough for this. But it might be okay. We might get away with it. Okay, so that's fairly decent coaster. I'm going to build another lift hill now. So we're going to go up to 85 feet, yes. You go straight back down. And then round sort of tight turn here. And then... Ooh, that's quite nice. I didn't expect to do that. But, oh, no. It's all gone horribly wrong. We can't do a loop like that, so... I'm going to have to improvise, I think. So... Let's see if we can go down earlier here. No. Yep. Well, this lets me do a loop. No. I mean, I can physically put the loop there, but they're not going to be able to get anything out of it, so... So no, sadly it's not going to happen. So we're going to just go for an S-bend up here. And then we're going to go down through here. And then that should do that. But this now should be okay, because we should be able to go down here. I wonder if there's anywhere they can intertwine a loop. Well, let's just do the vertical loop here. Oh dear. That's not going to work. Okay. It's a little bit extreme. So, too much about it. So, it's going to be a real sort of stomach churning moment on this coaster here. Okay. There we go. Let's go through that. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm not lined up very well with the loop here. So we're going to go down a little bit. Then across, yes, there we go. We can keep that, so... Let me do that. Ah, no, Cheesy River's in the way if we do that, so... We need to come down here, so we're going to come down that way. Then round that way, there we go. This probably could be a nice large helix down. These are excellent for getting extra length as well, so... These helixes. I'm trying not to cheat this scenario too much with helixes, though it's very tempting when it's just being awful to me. Okay, so we could have a long ride photo section here. Okay, Cheesy River's in the way. No, we need to do something else there, so we need to go up a little bit. So this is going to be the last sort of heading down, I think. So let's drop that down to there. And then there we go round there. I'm hoping this turns out long enough. Oh, the coaster's already in the way. Okay. So... maybe not. To lower the land there. There we go. So we go round here. And then hopefully... So, oh, I didn't put my on-road photo section on here. So. Oh, that needs to be lower. Okay. So, can we do that? No. No, we're going to have to just go round there like that, so... Now, this is not where I want this to be. This needs to be 2 tiles over, so hopefully... if I go around there like that... I'm running out of money now, so... 236. Come on, let's do this. Let's save up the money. No, staff wages. Damn it. It's not working out. It's fine. They still having sort of fun. Still sort of okay. Come on, just that last £3. There we go. And now we need to do the same thing again for money for this. We can just... This probably can go up a bit steeply. And then this just comes through here. And it's still in the wrong place. Ooh. Right. Okay, so let's go up here. This I'm going to go. Can we go up there? Right. So, oh, that's a little bit tall. Let's do that. And actually, that's going quite fast, but this might be at risk of a station brakes failure. I hope not. I really do hope not. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Do I have any straight bits where I can put an on-ride photo section? Well, this is a bit of a silly place to put one before the drop, but they'd be okay. Right, so exit's probably down there. No. Exit there. And the exit there, then. Yes. We have the queue line just sort of... Well, I'd say just come around the front, but actually... Yeah, so, start with the queue line. Let's start testing it. There we go. Let's see how that goes. And then name it after the Ramones track. I think this is going to be really bop. Because there's some good bopping as they go over these little vertical bits. Where did it go? Where's it gone? It's gone underground. Oh yes, that's actually better. This being dark and going underground. I'm going to pull it down. Ah, no, I can't do that. I can't call it down in the tube station at midnight because I don't have enough letters. So it's going to be down in the tube station at 12. And hope that that's actually midnight, as in the Jam song. It's not 12 in the afternoon. No, Paul Weller's just getting a train. It's going outside for lunch. It's all perfectly fine. Okay, they're quite fast, actually. This is maintaining its speed well. In fact, it's way too fast coming into there. They're not sure that's a good idea. Well, hopefully there won't be a station brakes. Oh, and there's negative G penalty as well. This might not be too good. Oh dear. There's some very, very intense airtime in this. What's the intensity rating? Will we get away with this? It's long enough. Oh, yes! We could charge a load for that. They'd probably charge the full £20 if we wanted to. They don't want to wrench the guests quite that badly. There's going to be a lot of this is too intense for me, yes. Yes, they're going on it. This guest's happy to pay £15 for this. This is a good coaster now. I'm feeling good about this. Let's have a Sphinx. Can I get a Sphinx in here? Oh no, there's not enough room for a Sphinx. Oh, there we go. Let's make it face the path. Looks okay. Maybe a couple of walls and things. All lovely and quiet now. We've gone so sincere. It's just a few little flowers and things. Make that look a bit nice. Should probably get another mechanic or two. And maybe some more handymen. This is going to struggle with the guest vomit problem. So, let's have some more balloons. Let's go for the midnight balloons. And maybe a toilet. Do I have enough space for this? I don't know, typing ability for this. There we go. Right. Yes, and of course. I have this. Well, we can't have this, but there we go. We call that midnight snack. Hooray, another roller coaster. That it. This is getting quite congested round here. How are we doing? It's still reasonably okay for space. So, they need another roller coaster. But oh no, what I need to do is pay off my loan. So, I get to zoom through this. At least this control makes this scenario far more bearable. So we just let that go, zooming along for a bit. We should research some more rides, we should get some more interesting stuff. Ooh, Twister roller coaster came out, so that'll be good. We eventually built it, but it will also be expensive, so I just need to save a bit of money up. But this would be, if I timed things better, this would be something taking place between episodes. Ooh, there's a top spin. Let's do that. Let's put that in. Slow things down a bit. So, this can be the action shaker, this can be the action twirler. And these actually charge quite good money for them when they're in their intense mode or above. So let's get that a test. Let's get that going. Set some Q line for it. So, come on, give me test results. I want to know what's going on. Let's speed it up again. So yes, so those aren't bad stats. So you can't charge huge amounts for it, but we can charge a little more than just the standard 150. Okay, so let's have some techno style. And some theming. Let's go for this sort of, let's make it a bit sort of jungly round here. No real reason. That's just the first thing I clicked on. Do we have, no, we don't have any dinosaurs. We have a little mausoleum just in there. Maybe some graves in there. Bit of a tight turn. Right. Where next? Where next indeed. So, money is starting to build up again, a little bit, so should I start a roller coaster? Or should I do so? Well, actually, yes. I think, now that we're having good capacity, now that things are getting, I have another fairly decent capacity roller coaster. This, well, for its intensity, it's decent. This is going okay around here. Cheesy River's not running out of guests, even Shake Some Action, actually. Struggling to get enough guests on it, so I think throughput may not be my problem, so I am going to build a Virginia reel. So the station can go round here. And then we're going to go up on a lift hill. We'll go up over the Dodgems. So this is going to be sort of a fairly tame ride. And really what I'm doing with this now, there's no great ride design going on here. This is purely what can I build around between the other roller coasters. So yes, just Virginia reel. Over here. Will this work? No. I need to go around here. So yes. So this is going to be purely just, build a ride that goes round the roller coasters, keep building it, hope it's long enough, and then job done. These lose momentum really quickly, these Virginia reels. So one problem that you get, actually, with the really long Virginia reel, oh dear, is it going to be a little bit of a lift hill? It's only a tiny lift hill. In fact, we want to do that. No, we don't want to do that. Then we're going to go round there like that. Round there. And then I'm going to go into the lift hill. So, up to 55 feet. Yes. Oh, too high for sport, so only 55 feet. Yes, so one of the problems with Virginia reels is on these long ones, it's very easy for the tubs to actually stop. And so You get sort of stuck tubs everywhere. That issue. That should be okay. A little bit of G-force. Like I said, it does need to be fairly exciting, so we can't build this completely ignoring the excitement. Sort of, a little bit of airtime and things like that. Okay, so that should be... I guess that should be okay. No, it's not going to be okay. Yeah, it sort of gets round Cheesy River. And then go under the path. So, going to go up a little lift hill. Not a huge one, but just enough to sort of get us a little bit more energy to do this. Yes. So, I'm not going for any great roller coaster design here. I'm purely going for what can I do that just gets me round here. Yeah, okay. So those tubs are okay, yes. That's going to be good. Yes. Yes. Yes, because it only takes one little tub-to-tub collision, and suddenly you have the ride is just sort of stalled. So let's go back into. So I don't. So as well as the throughput issues with really long Virginia reels, there are also practical operational issues. But we shall prevail. We shall keep building, keep building, keep building. Nice, good long drop there, and then back up. Hopefully this will be long enough. They can just bring it round here, and then see how this goes. So I'm really hoping that this is enough sort of Virginia reel to satisfy the constraints. It is one benefit with the Virginia reel is this again. It's a good compact coaster because it's a good coaster to build when you need to. Now, can I get? No, I can't get away with going any higher than that. So just going to go up a little bit. Another short little lift hill. We're just going to pop this round here. And then see if we can go up there. No. There. Okay, so should be able to do that though, going round here. Yes, there we go. That's okay. And they don't need this to be huge. It's enough to feel that we're going to be able to bring this round here. So this is going to come over here, over this coaster. In fact, what we could do is we could have a little bit of kind of wibbly airtiminess, then sort of head chopper type elements. There we go. That should be okay. It's going to go around there. Then go round here like this, and then hopefully. Oops, I didn't really want to be that large, but this should be okay. We're going to go round there, like that. We're going to come down this sort of one like this, down another one like that, and then we're just going to go straight along to the back of that station. And hopefully this will be long enough to be upset if it's not long enough. And then we just put a little queue line in here. And this doesn't really need a big queue line because this says putting a huge queue line. No, it really doesn't because the capacity of it is quite low. There we go. Let's let that test. Oh, that's going to be a bother. I don't want it to have to go all the way around again before it gets a test result. So let's see how that goes. Are they going to get back round to the front? So it's going round Lift Hill. So we're going to call it. Well, I could call it something music related, but I'm just going to call it Wooden Worm. Nothing really sensible in it. Okay, so that probably almost doesn't need that lift hill, but let's be safe. Let's not have stuck tubs everywhere. Ooh, the safest park of the country is a really easy award to get. So all you need to do is just not have an accident, and other than the dicey thing with the station brakes here, we're not really in any danger of accidents. This keep repaying loan. This was good. This was fairly cheap, and that's in its favour. Is it long enough? There is the question. Because we've only really gone out and back once. So this might end up being one of those things where I'm just desperately trying to extend my Virginia reel. This looking okay. Well, this might be a bit fast. Well, that's good. Little bit of intensity at the end. Oh, it's not long enough, and it's too intense. So, but it's not too bad. So, I say it's not long enough, but I think it's not long enough in a way that is probably rescuable. So we're just going to go around here and just bleed off some momentum by just going around this. This is my annoyance with this scenario. As I keep saying, is you just end up doing things like this, and that's not a good fun bit of coaster design, really, is it? It's just cheesing length and going, I want more length, so how can I get it? Okay, so let's go through that all again. Fun and games, eh? There we go. Right. The fact that it barrels around there. Although that's actually quite realistic for a Virginia reel. That's probably the most realistic bit of that coaster. So I'm not going to complain too much. I'm just going to hope it's about 400 feet, because if it's not, I'm going to have to find somewhere else to build that sort of nonsense. It's very much a worm now. Worms don't really do this sort of... Worms don't kind of fold themselves in on themselves like this. Oh, that's not quite enough, is it? 3937. Okay, so I just need another 37 feet. Where am I going to get that from? Let's try this. I hope nobody wants to build anything here, because it's just going to be a nightmare. Come on, go round here. Beep-a-dee-ba-dee. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Derp-a-derp-a-derp. Nip, 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 nip. So, how long has it been since a good episode of Timberwolf makes silly noises into a microphone? That's entertainment, it's content, it's good, and we have the right level of excitement and the right level of intensity. Yes, let's go and charge £12.30 for it, because I have no real idea how much it should be charged at, but that should be okay. Do guests want to go on it? Can't afford it. Yikes out of it. Come on, guests, come ride. I say come ride my worm, but that doesn't sound good. Let's try to keep things family friendly here. Yes, handyman. You don't need to. Everybody's yiking out of it. Come on, stop yiking. There we go. Who wants to ride wooden worm? Lily P wants to ride the worm. There we go. That's good. The carts have broken down and everything's going wrong, and it's taken way too much time to get to this point, and our brain has turned to mush, and even that's broken down. And poor Lily P, alone on the wooden worm. And I think let's leave that there, and I shall see you in another episode of this nonsense.